Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jamil from Honest Sense. I'm basically gonna be doing another fragrance review from the House of Xerjoff this is from the Shooting Stars collection, and this is Kobe. Now I had this fragrance like over a year now, and I wore at least about like 10 times, and it's crazy. I never got a chance to actually do this review at all on the House of Xerjoff Kobe. I think because it was a lot of people done did a review already, and it was kind of like, you know, they was kind of spot on when it came on to the review when it about Xerjoff Kobe. So I just kind of like held it back because they was kind of real spot on, but the only thing about it is that the hype that was around this fragrance, it really did not meet my expectations. Um, but anyway, Kobe actually came out in 2009. And I got my notes off from Fragrantica. And by the way, please subscribe to my channel. And as I'm going to be doing future videos and about more about Xerjoff, Roja, and a lot of other designers and niche fragrances. So yeah, I got my notes off Fragrantica, and the top notes are orange, bergamot, and lavandum. In the middle is neroli, petitgrain, orange blossom. In the base is Brazilian rosewood, benzoin, agarwood, which is oud, ambergris, tonka bean, musk, and styrac. Now, I will straight off tell you basically what I get with this fragrance. I always did a spray just before I actually got on to do this review. I will tell you, I get a blast of freshness from the orange and the bergamot. I get a little bit of that lavandum. I don't get a lot of it. But I will tell you, I get a lot of neroli with this fragrance. And so it's not like a neroli bomb what everybody says. Um, it's more like it's a combination with the orange blossom and that neroli. So it's not just a neroli bomb. But the neroli kind of sticks out more than any other notes. But this fragrance, it would kind of like tend to me, it would kind of like fall apart. Like I said, very similar with um, Xerjoff Commandante. When I first actually wore this fragrance, I didn't really like it as much because this, I don't know, was the Brazilian rosewood or that oud. I just didn't like it at all. Like at first, it was okay, but I just didn't like it. And when I got this fragrance, it was actually in the summertime. So um, from according to the reviews, I thought that this was like a more like a summer fragrance. Even beside if it even had oud or rosewood, I just thought that it was more of a summer fragrance. I actually have it on my skin as well. But to me, I feel like this one is more of a spring, fall, winter fragrance. It's because of that oud that it has in this fragrance and that rosewood. To me, on my skin, this fragrance does get a little bit of sweet. At first, I thought it was amber. I didn't know it was benzoin, but I thought it was amber. It's the freshness actually comes with this fragrance with the ambergris, a little bit of tonka bean, a lot of musk, and a little bit of the styrac. So basically, this summers it up. It has a lot of neroli with orange blossom, and it's basically orange blossom, neroli, and that oud. That's the whole body. That's the whole frame. So if you had a car, that would be the frame. You know what I'm saying? And all the other notes that's gonna build around that frame. Um, it's a great fragrance, but I don't think, to me personally, I don't think this is more of a summer fragrance with how it was advertised. I just feel like this fragrance has not just neroli, it has more body to it. They have a lot of body to it. Then it's definitely different than a neroli base neroli scent. Like some people compare this to similarly to Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. To me, that just neroli and a little bit of citrus. That's it. Um, Tom Ford Neroli Portofino is just a little bit of citrus, a lot of neroli, a little bit of amber. That's summer fragrances. And those fragrances are bright. This is more of a fresh neroli. It's real fresh. It's coming from the orange and the bergamot and that orange blossom. So this is more fresh. Um, and it has some like again, like I said, it had Brazilian rosewood and it had agarwood with the oud. So this fragrance right here, it has the freshness and it has the woodiness, and that's in the background of this fragrance. That freshness coming from obviously is coming from that ambergris, coming from that the little bit spiciness coming from the rosewood, the little deep wood coming from that agarwood. Definitely get a little musk. The musk plays a real big part of this fragrance because on my skin the musk actually picks out way in the bottom of the dry down. I'm getting about like 10 hours with this one again. Even with Commandante, I'm getting 10 hours with Kobe as well. And like my preferred season to wear this one, I like spring, fall, and winter. This is very a fragrance that definitely worth the price tag. Just like Commandante, it worth the price tag. I'm talking about like retail because um, it's good to get a fragrance that you're gonna get 8+ hours or even 10 hours, and definitely getting the presentation and definitely getting the quality of the juice. I get it, no fragrance worth the retail, but if I was gonna buy a fragrance and I was gonna go to the store and I like this fragrance, I probably would definitely buy this fragrance, even though it's a 50 mil 1.7. Like when it comes to like Creed fragrance, I'm not paying no 500, $600 for not for no Creed fragrance because this, I mean, I don't get the longevity as what I would get with Xerjoff, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, this fragrance actually, yeah, it came out in 2009. Great fragrance. Definitely. I did get a couple of compliments with this one. It wasn't like nothing like mind blowing. It's like, oh, smells good. Smells different from what the other fragrance that I normally wear. Do I think this is like a must buy? No, I don't think so. I think that like um, I have other fragrance that's definitely give me a little bit of neroli and the orange blossom, a little bit like for number one. This fragrance actually smells very similar to Mason Francis Kirkjohn Apom, which is stand for a piece of me. Yeah, this fragrance smells very similar to that one. Um, but if you also looking for another neroli based fragrance, Bond or New York. It got the little polka dots on it. It's a white bottle, got little polka dots on it from Bond. That's a real good fragrance as well. Like you get really good longevity with that fragrance. Lasts real long. Definitely get great sillage. Definitely get a highly very compliment. But that fragrance has a more of a juicy. This is more of a dry. You know what I'm saying? So because that Brazilian rosewood and that agarwood that which we have in Kobe. I love the way the Kobe bottles look. Now, I never really had the old bottle with the little square bottle. I never had that one before. I never held that in my hand, but I do like the way this bottle looks. Um, the cap obviously real heavy. Sometimes when I pull off the cap, I be thinking I'm gonna pull off the whole thing because the cap on these things is like straight on tight with these caps. But yeah, this would be my review for obviously Xerjoff Kobe that actually came out in 2009. Please subscribe to my channel as I'm gonna be doing future reviews, more on designer and also niche. So thank you. Peace out.